75 soft to kind of get off of autopilot. I want to take back the wheel and steer and press the gas, press the brakes, because I feel like most of my life has been very much just like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And I never really took the chance to be like, okay, I get to do this or I want to do that. So 75 soft is just a way for me to, like I said, enhance multiple areas of my life because I have the opportunity to do so. Hey y'all, it's Cleo. Welcome back to my channel. This video means that I completed the 75 soft challenge in its entirety. I am so happy that I did it, but I'm also very happy that it's over. First, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. We're going to be talking about a lot of just overall health and wellness stuff on this side of town. So go ahead and subscribe and give this video a like. My 75 soft rules were as follows. To give the class a reminder, I had to read my Bible every day. I had to drink at least 64 ounces of water. I had to read 10 pages of a book, exercise for at least 30 minutes, 6 days a week, and eat little to no high processed foods, high sugary foods, all that stuff. And then I had to journal once a week. First, let's talk about what went well. It was so easy for me to work out and go to the gym every day. I didn't think it was going to be that easy just because it was like peak winter. I mean, snowstorms, negative degrees, like all of that stuff. But at the beginning, it was a little hard for me to work out. Not hard, it was just like, it didn't feel like I was in a flow just because I didn't have a set schedule or like routine that I wanted to do every week. But once I got the routine going, it was cake. It was so easy. So I did train legs 3 times a week because I love to train legs. But it was Monday legs, Tuesday back and core, Wednesday legs, Thursday full body with an emphasis on my arms, and then Friday was legs again, and then Saturday was cardio and core, with Sunday being my recovery day, so I would just like stretch and do mobility stuff. Once I got that regimen down, it was like I was itching to go to the gym. Like I would do the gym before anything else. I would love to start my day off with that, and it went well. I see a lot of change in my body, which we will see at the end of the video. I will show all the before and after results because I know you're eager to see those as well. Another thing that was pretty easy that I was surprised about was it was easy for me to cut out those high processed foods and those high fat foods, sugary foods, because once my body got used to not having it, it was like my body didn't really crave it anymore. I will say the ice cream part, I was good up until about day 55. Some of y'all know I am an ice cream fiend, like bad day ice cream, good day ice cream, any day ice cream. Like you end the day off with a sweet treat. So I was like, I had to say goodbye to my bestie ice cream, but I think it was good to show some self-control and some discipline throughout the process because I didn't eat any ice cream for 75 days, which is a huge, huge feat for me. I didn't have any Pop-Tarts. I didn't have any like Lay's and all that stuff. I was disciplined, y'all, even throughout the holidays. I was very tame. I think I had like 3 sweet treats combined, like over the whole holiday, whether that be like a donut or like half of a cupcake. I'm very proud of myself because those were times of weakness that could have been really bad, but they weren't. My last rule was journaling that I just mentioned, and my journaling ended up turning into a whole like daily routine. Whenever I was down in the dumps, I would pick up my journal and just be like this, and I'm back in the habit of journaling. I was only supposed to be journaling about the 75 soft thing, but it turned into a brain dump. And I think that's great because it helped me process emotions, and I can't wait to actually look back on those in a couple years and laugh. The last thing that went really well was that this was just something for me to focus on throughout my winter slump that I go through every year. I don't want to say the D word because that's pretty heavy, but every winter, without fail, I get really just down in the dumps, and it sucks, and I try to fight it, but it literally just, I can't fight it. There's no sun. I hate cold weather, as y'all know. Everyone should know that by now. And there's just no desire for me to do anything outside of my couch when it's the winter time. So with this, I had a goal in mind, and I was just like, okay, I have to do at least this bare minimum to feel like productive in achieving my goal for the 75 soft wellness. Now let's move on to the more difficult tasks of 75 soft. It's the water drinking. I mean, I showed y'all a different water bottle, but my Valentine, who don't play about me, got me this cute water bottle. So now I'm like happily drinking water again. And yes, my Valentine is my mama, who again don't play about me. Anyway, I had my pink water bottle that I showed y'all in the intro video, and I would be able to drink the water easily if I started at around like 9 or 10 as soon as I woke up. But it was, if I was behind on my water drinking by like noon, it was so hard to catch up. And I would just feel so like, I can't drink it all. And I was peeing all the time. Start drinking water, I mean, as soon as the wake up. Like, have it next to your nightstand or have it on your nightstand. And as soon as you open them eyelids, drink up. And that's just a daily practice. It doesn't have to be a part of some challenge you're doing, but that's just a good practice overall that I've developed throughout this process. A side effect of drinking water is I went through toilet paper so fast, y'all. I pee all the time. And normally, like when I'm out in public places and stuff like that, I like don't want to go pee. But now I'll pee anywhere. When you're that hydration pee, that is like, I have to go now. I cannot hold it. This has to leave my system immediately. But it's a good thing. It means I was cleaned out and everything. But there were lots of nights where I didn't sleep throughout the night because I peed at least twice. So, fair warning. The last thing that was especially difficult for me to achieve this goal was, I'm a woman, so I do get my period every month. So, I mean, I believe there was one day in December, I was at home. I didn't do anything. Like, I X'd that day out completely because I was literally in bed all day. My cramps were so bad. I didn't have an appetite. My head was hurting. I was nauseous. Horrible. So, if you ever make plans and goals to like do something every day, like life happens, our bodies happen, especially if you're a woman. Don't forget about day 2 of your period, okay, when you're making these daily goals, because some days, those days just aren't going to get done, and that's okay. Before we get into the before and after results, I do want to share with y'all the books that I read. So I did, if y'all remember from a few minutes ago, I had to read 10 pages of a book every day. I ended up I read this whole book. I started reading it before the challenge, but I finished this book early in the challenge. And then I read this book. Honestly, didn't like it that much. It wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but I read the whole thing. And that's crazy because I read it so fast, and I never read books this fast. I'm currently reading this one, The Other Black Girl. I think I told y'all about it in a last video. So I'm very proud of myself. We are doing things I had never done before. Oh my gosh, I did get a new Bible. I started this video off reading out of my CSB, my Christian Standard Bible, but I'm finishing it off with my NLT, New Living Translation Bible. And I got this for Christmas, and it comes with the app called the Filament Bible app. I love that app. There's so many different plans. There's also notes for almost all the verses as you're reading them, like annotations and stuff. So I really like that because I'll have the app read it out loud to me, but then there's like a study tab and there's like in detail notes. So if you need clarification on anything, that's there, and it's very, very helpful. It's also pink. Side note, pink is becoming my favorite color now. Hot pink. Like, who would have thought? All right, now what you all have been waiting for. The before and after results. Take it away, past Talia. All right, y'all, we are done. We finished. We made it to day 75. Really, it's 2 days after I was finished, but time for us to do our measurements, pre and post test vibes. I weighed 134.0 as of 2 days ago. So I weighed myself on day 75 and I weighed 140.0 pounds. So your girl gained 6 pounds of muscle. Okay? And like, don't get jump scared by me eating healthier and gaining weight, because that was kind of the whole point. Like, I wanted to gain weight, more protein, more carbs, more muscle. You feel me? Okay. 25 and a half still makes sense. Skinny legend. 35, 36 and a half. We'll take that. Let me not do too much. About 21 and a half inches. 22 and a quarter. So we made progress. I am finally creating the body that I wanted for years, but I ran off everything that I was building. But y'all see it. The summer bod is already on the way. Okay, y'all, go ahead and clap. Yeah, because I know y'all see it too. I mean, I didn't realize how much change I had made in less than 3 months until I put those videos side by side. I said, oh, Summer cannot wait to see me. I don't gotta gas myself up because y'all see it. You know what I mean? All right, to close out the video, I would just like to say that I really did enjoy it. It was very nice to eat healthy and be mindful and purposeful with how I was treating my body, because I can definitely tell the difference. I had some cheat days now that I've finished, and I feel like my face is breaking out and my stomach will be hurting when I'm going to bed. So now I'm kind of stuck in doing the right thing and being healthy, but that's okay because my body is desiring that. So why not give it? Why not deliver, you know? So if you ever want to try this, I say go for it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope y'all like the setup. I try to switch it up because the couch was getting boring, I feel like, from a viewership standpoint. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the well wishes along this journey. And please give this video a like and stick around for more content. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.